Man. What up, Janelle? What up, Cheryl? How y'all doing? I was talking to my sister. Had a good night. It was all right. It was a day. I have a doctor's appointment Monday. I had to Friday. How you doing? I have a doctor's appointment Monday. I was filling out a questionnaire form and all that good crap. So how was y'all day? It was good. Y'all had good weather. I don't know. Don't ask me. It was sunny. That's all I could tell you. What's up, man? I haven't like it. I try to find things to fill my day. So, I haven't been doing the Netflix lately, though. I've been reading a book lately, and I probably finish that book tomorrow. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I probably finish that book tomorrow. It's it's real interesting. I was like, when I first started reading it, I was like, man, this is boring the life. It is interesting enough. Wow, you can't control your heating? I would be out of that bitch. I can't do this. Man, get you a little. Oh, I cannot fucking act like I don't know about that. -1, dang. I be telling you, I couldn't do it. I guess if I had no choice, but I would not choose to live anywhere that was that cold. Man. Then y'all ever be snowed in for days? I'm not for that old Montgomery, Montana countryside type shit. Fuck that. Oh, we gotta wait for the snow to melt for us to get out. Fuck all that. No, no, no. You keep the snow. Oh wow. I hope that go good for you, Cheryl. I know you can't wait. Man. How long it supposed to take to heal up? I'm just asking. Like, I don't know if you know from experience, but even if you don't know from experience, I know they done told you something like, oh, in a week you'll be fine. Wow. Was it? Yeah, I know. Praying for that to heal up. Oh man. 6 to 8 weeks. Uh Not trying to get in your business or whatever or however. For real. Really, I'm not. But how do you go to the bathroom? Like, that's got to be like do they put a colostomy bag on you or something like that? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but you know what I'm talking about. Like how how can you heal when you know, probably messing with the soul? Maybe that's why it takes 6 to 8 weeks to heal. Wow, that's some stuff. And it's not that uncommon. A lot of people have that issue. I'm gonna have to look that up. This book I'm reading, oh wow. Wow, that's some really complicated stuff to take a dump. Yeah, I'm praying for you to hurry up and heal. Me, I know you scared. I'd be scared if that was me. Then you gotta have these pads on. I I know that's right, Cheryl. I won't want none of it. Oh fuck no, man. No, fuck no. I won't want none. All right, you home. Well, where you at right now? I kid you not. I was sitting up there thinking about what I was gonna cook for Thanksgiving. And I wrote down the menu and I ran it past. Well, safe travels. Wow. Love you too. And I can't no. I have had my major bouts with back pain. And like when I was 12, we got like in a real bad car accident. And from there on out, I'm not gonna say it was every day. What up, Jenny Martin? How you been? I ain't gonna say it was every day and forever, but when my back would hurt, oh, that bitch would hurt. And then on top of that, my dumb ass used to love the roller coasters. The more it threw your ass around, the more I used to love it. That is probably kind of low to be getting up from. Wow. Like, I would get this pain in my back, and it would last for days, sometimes weeks. And all of that shit boiled down to stress. Shit. Bathroom can't never be too small to put a little something on top of the toilet so you don't have to kill your back. And boy, I'm telling you, when you have real bad back pain and shit like that, you don't barely want to fucking move. Like you know you can't get up like the traditional way. You on your bed. I remember the very first time that I had that bout of back pain like that, and my mom and them thought I was faking, and I was like, nope, not today, motherfuckers. And nothing I took would like kill it. It would just like kind of numb it a little bit. And I remember I had to go to the bathroom, and you can't get up the traditional way when your back really hurting. So you have to become smart about it and shit, right? So I was like, how the fuck I'm gonna get up? Okay, maybe I could just go ahead on and, you know, because that's wasn't working. Right. And I was like, shit, how the hell I'm gonna get to the damn bathroom? I wanted to call, I was calling Curtis. Yeah, go wash your hands too. I was calling Curtis. Man, back relaxers and all that shit don't work for me like that. Like, I remember the first time. Well, they work, but they work too good. It's like the first time I ever took a Flexeril, I could not fucking function. I know some of you people out there like a Flexeril, that ain't shit, bitch. What the fuck? You're sensitive to drugs. Some of them I am. But the first time I ever took a Flexeril, I couldn't do shit. All I could do was sleep. I was like, now what's the use of these drugs if I can't function on them? Yeah, the pain kind of gone, but I can't do shit. What's the use of this shit? And the only thing that kind of saved me was that my daddy basically felt like the downstairs bathroom was his. And like as time went on, he put in one of them handicap toilets. So it was like a tall toilet and shit. And I didn't have to figure out a way to get up from it. It was already up. What up, Sweet D? How you doing? Curtis asked me out of there. I know I told him get something because I wanted to see if this shit really worked. But I think it would be kind of be me cheating because I'm already kind of like tired and it's supposed to help me sleep. You know, like we had been going to Dollar Tree and I spent like $100 in that bitch. And I found some in that green bag in the front there's a little blue pack. It look like seeds, but it's not seeds. Get that. And you laughing, but him putting that handicap toilet in there was a lifesaver. Till I had to get from the floor to get on it. but after that, like if I was walking to the bathroom and I was already upright, that toilet was a saver. What? Fuck you walking in looking at me like that for? Nigga, please. That was 2 Tylenols. Got these at the Dollar Tree. You see what that say? Russell sleep and all that. It's supposed to be melatonin. Is in gummy form. Pretty easy, right? And I wanted to take them and see if they really work. They say they're vegetarian and gluten free and no shit is a gummy. Boy, they read too much shit gluten free and vegetarian nowadays. It says 5 milligrams. Let me see what this little shit say here. Fuck, I can't even read this shit. I need some glasses. Oh, what up, Keish? All right. And don't mind me, y'all. I need light to see it, so gotta cut my flashlight on. Okay, the carbs and the sodium. And should this shit even have any of that in it? Okay, let's see. Okay, they say a serving size is 5 milligrams of melatonin. I don't know what the going rate for the dose should be for melatonin or whatever. But I used to take it back in the day. But all these type of herbal supplements and shit give me weird ass dreams eventually. Great tasting, easy to digest, provides recommended daily dosage. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna take one. We're gonna see what one do. And if it don't work, see this pack again tomorrow, and we're gonna see what this sucker could do. Dollar Tree, y'all, which surprised the shit out of me. But Dollar Tree got all kind of shit. Wow. So that gel probably like a muscle relaxer or something like that. What up, Miss Boosie? And I'm gonna take one tonight. They say take an hour to 2 hours before you decide to go to bed. Okay. Oh, for pain. Wow. Okay. Here you go. If y'all can see it. It's not too big. Not too soft either. This is one of them gummies I'm gonna be chewing for a while. Feel like they got some kind of liquid in there. I'm not about to find out. If I find out, it will be in my mouth. No. Don't taste all that great. It is strawberry though. Kind of hitting a lot of taste buds. Wow. Now they don't taste good enough that you'll just be sitting there popping the fuck. Oh, NyQuil make melatonin? Well, shit, NyQuil ain't no melatonin. You know what NyQuil is? It is you remember we went to the Dollar Tree and I brought gummies and shit, and I said I wanted to try it. It's enough for 7 days. Oh wow. What did I do? Excuse me. Is enough for 7 days. Because you're supposed to take 2. But me being the person I am, I want to try one first, and we're gonna see what that does from there. But it said take an hour to 2 before you go to bed. So we're gonna see if it really like had me like, well, you know what, y'all, it's time for me to go. But I doubt it. I fight sleep, me. I'm like them little cherry fuck. Alonzo was trying to fight his sleep. He's out of there. Because he thought he was slick. He wanted to stay up late and all that shit. All right, you stay up. I woke his ass up early today for class and fucked around and logged into the wrong class. Nap today. See, that's why he was up yesterday. He took him a good nap. When I say good nap, he took him like a 3-4 hour nap. And cuss cause she fighting it. No, I don't. He took him a good 3-4 hour nap and he got up at about 7, 8-ish. So he really wasn't sleeping. But go your ass back to bed. Hopefully, I done sat down, I done wrote out my menu. Now, I just got to see what I need to get. I got my list. I've gone electronic on the grocery list now because I do Walmart shopping. So I go electronic on it. And what that bitch said? Come back and complete your order. Man, fuck y'all. I mean, and that's Walmart harassing me like that. But I'm complete my list and then click. Yeah, come on, bitch, bring my groceries. And after that, but My kids was looking at my menu. What up, Steph? How you doing? And I ain't gonna tell you which one of them, but I was told I had too many vegetables on my goddamn menu. I was like, fucking ass need vegetables. Only meat I had on there was turkey. All I knew is the meat that I had was turkey. But of course, there's gonna be. Is there gonna be more meat? Yeah, there's gonna be more meats. But you know, they like, what about a ham? And I'm like, really? So I guess I'm gonna save my duck till Christmas. Man, I have a nice sized little duck. Oh, I don't know, but I already took my turkey out the freezer. It's in the refrigerator now. And I think I'm gonna brine them. I brine them every now and then, but you know, you need a good day to let the brine soak out of it, you know, to get that good skin and all that other good shit. And I still don't think we having no guests. They can and get a plate. Cause I'm not for entertaining. I don't mind feeding you, but I don't want to entertain you. I don't want to sit down and watch football with you. I don't want to watch no movies with you. I'm sorry, no. I don't want to do none of that. Then I ordered me a few more books. So I'm most likely to be doing that. I don't start my prep until about Tuesday. Yeah, you gotta soak it that long, but um you also have to let it drain just as long. And but my turkeys don't be dry, and I guess that's why, cause I brine them. But even the ones I don't brine don't be dry. You won't watch the fight. Who fighting? Ain't gonna be no small gathering. It's just gonna be us five. Next week, Lonzo Mama week, so I know she ain't even bringing them for Thanksgiving. So it's just gonna be us five. And my son's looking at my menu. You gonna have to get if we eating it. And they look at me like I'm fucking crazy. And Dwayne answer for everything is, well, I could pick that up at my job. Your job don't cook like that, bro. Your ham is always too damn salty. Like, if you gonna put their ham in beans, you can't use no pound of ham because it's gonna salt your pot out. That's my sister. She's just through. Don't even worry about that. Who the hell is this? Fuck you gonna comment on my comment to my sister. Well, maybe she telling her she good, she alive. Detroit shut down. They should be. A lot of cities should be shut down. Fuck, a lot of states should be shut down. Do you know they got states that never had thought that Corona would touch it, and they got it. You know, I never did ask my sister how she feels about no Mardi Gras. What up, B? How you doing? Cause Mardi Gras is a big money maker for the city of New Orleans. It just don't matter. Shit, they got counties in Texas, and that's why I say the state of Texas is stupid as fuck the governor and the lieutenant are dumb as the fuck. Because they got cities in Texas that seeing what's going on and they shutting down. You ain't got to tell them shit. They're doing it on their own accord. And they have this woman, there's called the Pandemic Chronicles or some shit like that. And it stories from people who've caught COVID and shit. And there's this woman in some little country ass hick town in Texas that only have something like the closest town to her have something like 3,000-4,000 people, and the next biggest town only got something 15,000 people. And she was like, she never thought she would catch that living in the middle of nowhere, because you have to ride 2 miles to get to her house after you done left the city limits for a while. And I was like, wow. She said, but when she went back to town and she started looking around, everybody walking around, distancing, no mask. And I was like, well, there's your answer, you know. As like the other day, Keisha was like, let's go to this place. I'm afraid of restaurants. I can't, I got to do an in and out on that. I can't sit around. I don't give a motherfuck if we the next motherfucker all the way at the front door eating. Nah, no. I'm gonna have to go ahead on and just get the fuck on out there. And I was like, shit, fuck all that. Too much shit going on. Give you hand sanitizer and gloves. And they tell you before you even come up in there, look, you ain't got no mask, you can't come up in here. I was like, wow. Yeah, in the city of Dallas having a problem fucking keeping up with regulations and shit on that started to turn their bars into restaurants. I was like, wow, motherfuckers gonna make their money. I don't blame them. Nah, we ain't gonna be sitting around eating no Hillshire Farm or Oscar Mayer turkey sandwiches. But we ain't really doing nothing special. We ain't looking for no guests. But what I put together is quite a spread. Keisha said she's doing pescatarian. Well, more shrimp to you, motherfucker, because I don't see it. She tried to convince Alonzo to do it with her and whatnot. Alonzo was like, yeah, Nanny, I'm down with you. And she said, okay, but if you down with me, you can't eat no turkey. It's like, okay, I'ma still do it with you. But he looking cockeyed and shit. And then when she was like, well, so now you know you can't eat no turkey or no dressing. He was like, I can't do it, Nanny. I want me some turkey and dressing. I was like, wow. She tried to, when a 5-year-old tell you no, you know your ideas aren't that great. And he loves shrimp. But he was like, no. He loved turkey like a mug too. Spaghetti and garlic bread. You had meatballs, you had bolognese. How that went? Shit, no, I gotta start cooking. My baby be looking at me crazy and shit. Talking about I can't eat that because it got vegetables in it. You gonna cook something? I was like, no, eat. And he be sitting there looking all crazy and shit. Turkey meatballs. They're not bad. It depends. Did you make those meatballs or were they pre-made? No. We got the turkey going. We got the dressing going. I done made the list today. We got the turkey, we got the dressing, we got the cranberry sauce, we got the sweet potatoes, we got the green bean casserole, and potato salad. And that's why I told them I'm not wow. Your sister's son, her son, your daughter, her 3 kids all live in the same house and they all got COVID. Wow. Mm. Then when you go to you make them homemade, we got to go to, do you use 93.7 or 85.15? Yeah, sorry to hear that. Wow. That's a lot of people. No, no, no. Is that all going in the same pot? Now you had me till you put them carrots in that motherfucker. It's not that I don't like carrots, they're just not my favorite. Well, no. This is like the 3rd spike. Which don't make no sense to me because I've read the ingredients. That shit is all the same. They also have honey. They got another one, but I wasn't interested in that one. It's the regular, it's vegetarian, it's honey, and they got another one. I wasn't interested in it, so I didn't really read what it was. Um, shit, you saying that? They have a COVID test that they're trying to come out with that you take at home, and the motherfucking drone deliver the motherfucker to you. Wow. Hey, you can smell? You can smell? Wow. These bitches trying to kill us around here. But those are some of the same symptoms you get with the cold, a cold, or the flu. And the drone deliver it to you. It's $50. You shove that motherfucker up your nose, and I don't know how long it said it was, but the motherfucker have a light on it, and it tell you if you have it or not. I don't know. I'm not trusting in all these damn COVID tests. Yeah, but I lose loss of smell with a cold. Yeah, or the flu. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck exactly makes this shit the COVID? Look, I've took 3 COVID tests. The first one I took came back inconclusive, which had me looking at them kind of skeptical. I don't think they made it too damn quick because, like I said, when this shit first started, Somebody started it. You feel me? So they right, Ronnie, that's how the shit happened to you. Put on your gloves, wear your mask, don't do this, don't come around me. Oh, bitch, you cough, you got to go. And you be the motherfucker that get it. Damn. I think this thing really, I think it do work. Cause I'm a little more talkative now. What up, DC and Lisa? How y'all doing? Right, right, Miss Boosie, but them motherfuckers come out and let you know. Hey, hey, this bitch don't have nothing to do with our COVID test. Because they did a poll. I was watching it on news and that shit was funny as hell to me. Because they said a lot of people do not want to take the vaccine because it's connected to the government and they don't trust the government. I was like, wow, no shit. That shit was crazy. Could you could you imagine? We just sat here and went voted. We just went voted to change the government. And people don't want to take the shit because they believe the government is involved in making it. I was like, wow, that's some crazy shit. And it wasn't just black people that had a distrust of the government. They're not trying to force New York. Matter of fact, that fucking orange bitch don't even want to give it to the state of New York. And fucking Como saying he don't want to give it to his constituents. He said he got to know what the real is about the shit. He got to get his own independent testing before he allows them to bring their vaccination into the fucking state of New York. He real about his shit up there. Then I look, he a fucking Democrat. I guess so, huh? Fuck no. Trump like, fuck you bitches in New York. Fuck your mayor. Fuck all y'all. Y'all ain't getting none of my vaccine. And bitch, it ain't even him. He fucking up them people. Good fucking name. And it ain't even his shit. Oh no, I don't want none of that. Trump said that's his. No, thank you. I don't trust him. Fuck that. Fucking over people's shit. But I think it's Merrick. I think Merrick is attached to the government. I got to go back and look at that again. But I was like, wow, bitch, you fucking up them people money. Even though they say they're supposed to be giving away the vaccine for free. And that's another reason motherfucker don't trust it. The government attached to it and it's free. Fuck y'all up too, man. I don't want none of that free shit. Okay, Moderna. That's the one attached to the government some kind of way. Ain't no fucking way. It's free? What the fuck is the deal with that shit? Fuck that. Then they're gonna kick that. Oh, it's 90 to 95% effective. Okay, and what about those other motherfuckers that it don't catch? What about the motherfuckers don't catch? What then? You gonna catch it? Wow, fuck that. What up, Tosh? All right, B. John. I'm waiting for him to fucking be like, oh no, I am not conceding. I'm not leaving the White House. I am going to have to be drugged out of here. I wish Curtis was woke because I let him run it to you. Right, Pfizer said fuck him. Right, Miss Boosie? You didn't trust him before, but you damn sure don't trust him with him. Wow, Stephanie. Are you serious? Wow. Right. I can't wait. I can't wait. I really can't. I'm gonna be there with my popcorn. Televise that shit, man. I won't see that shit. And here we are now dragging this motherfucker out of here because he don't know how to fucking act. He don't have no fucking home training. Boy, wow. Could you imagine motherfuckers having to drag him out the White House like, I knew you was a stupid motherfucker. Like, that's like if you in your house and you been evicted and they like, okay, well, the sheriff coming through here at 12:30. It would be in your best interest to take your shit and be gone by the time the sheriff come because they're gonna oust you and they're gonna lock the doors. Who the fuck sit around and wait for that shit? His dumb ass. Oh man. All right, I know they are. Right, right. Free? Nah. Talking about we're gonna distribute it to all the drugstores, the CVS's and the Walgreens, so that you can go get your COVID vaccine for free. Bitch, fuck you. What's the gimmick? Fuck all that. For free? Mm-mm. Bitch, something up. They don't want to give you free food. So how you gonna give me? Fuck, they don't want to give you low income housing. They want you to pay back these student loans and shit. But you gonna give me something free? Bitch, fuck you. Right, Miss Boosie? Right? Not only thank the Lord that I can read, but thank the Lord I can also comprehend. Because some people all it takes for them to see is the word free and they own it. They don't even worry about what the small print say. Because no word of lie, I was they have the Burger King commercial, right? And they giving away the free Xbox, whatever. And I'm the motherfucker that you don't want watching your commercial. Like, I'm the motherfucker you want the black strip. Right, Miss Boosie? They need to let the Mexicans drag his ass out. Right. And I'm the motherfucker that you really want to put a black strip on the bottom of the screen. Comprehension, yes. I'm the one you want to put the black strip on the bottom of the screen because you don't want me reading that shit. And I'm reading that shit, and they're telling you on the commercial, buy 2 for $5, and you get a chance to win the Xbox, right? So I'm like, oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. But $35 caught my eye at the bottom. I went, wait, something up with that shit. So I grabbed the remote. I looked for the motherfucker because it ain't never where I leave it. And I looked for that motherfucker and I rewound it. And it said that you had to spend $35 in order to be considered to have the Xbox. I went, man. What up, Shamita? See you and Keisha, Stephanie? You and Keisha, y'all, that's all I'm gonna say. We was having a conversation earlier tonight with Curtis. Curtis There she go. Curtis was talking about right. They was talking about something, the Mexican scream or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck he was calling it. They said I had my connection is unstable. I hope it ain't spinning like that. And elote is delicious, especially if you know how to make it right. Wow, just. But there's also right. Free has messed up a lot of people, but he was talking about uh how he could mess with people and shit, and this motherfucker gonna say all I have to say is deport. I said, you ignorant. I went off, and Keisha was like, "Yeah, I told you don't fuck with the Mexicans. That's her people. She gonna get on you about that." I was like, "That ain't even right." Right? Free has messed up a lot of people. Well, what people don't understand is free have a few different meanings. What I mean by that is, right, Stephanie? And you don't want no fat-free foods either. Free for you, but yours is grade free. Fuck you mean grade free? Yours come with a price. What up, Sharon? I don't like horchata. I don't even think I've ever tried horchata. Horchata just don't look like nothing I won't drink. Now the elotes and rice and the tacos and the tortas, I ain't too much of a gordita motherfucker either. That there, it just don't look like nothing I won't drink. Like Della was either. You good, Keisha? You trying to wake up a Nazo? That's why you're choking, because you said I drink horchata. I don't drink horchata. I will drink almost anything else. Give me some mango juice. Give me some guava juice. Give me some papaya juice. Anything come, I think it's that's because some milk. That just don't look right to me. It's a Mexican drink. I don't exactly know what it is or how it go. I don't know if it's ground rice. No, I know it's white. I know it's kind of gritty. It got cinnamon in it, and I don't know what it tastes like. That's all I can tell you. But there was this episode of Family Guy, and they was saying horchata was vomit, prostitute vomit. That's what they say. I know it's not prostitute vomit, but okay. It's rice pudding in liquid form with cinnamon. Wow. I know so much because I ask. See how motherfuckers look. Everybody is a me no understand or me no English or what's the other one? Key. I don't give a fuck. I'ma break through your language barrier today, or I ain't gonna leave you the fuck alone. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna break through your language barrier today. A rice drink with cinnamon. Yeah, liquid rice pudding. per key. No. They just key. Like. Look, I've been here long enough, motherfucker. I'm there playing what? Bitch, you know what the fuck I'm saying. Some of them here make me mad with that. That's like the dude that was doing this fence. For one, how you come to my house? Yeah, the company sent you. But you know people live here. How the fuck you don't be like, good morning. The company sent me to do some work in the yard. They want me to cut down the trees and to rebuild a fence. My name is so and I'm gonna be out here working. How the fuck you come to somebody's house? Yeah, I don't like rice and dessert foam either. How you come to somebody's house, act like you don't know people live in that motherfucker house? Bitch, you see mailbox for days. You really think I went out of fucking town? If it don't be for them, I never get the mail. And what up, Harmony? How you? And this man was out here. We didn't even know he was pulling the fence down. We didn't know that was part of the job. But like I said, we only found out he was out there because he hit our window with something. And I was like, what the fuck? And right, that's what he did. I'm good, thank you. And he didn't say shit. So when he showed back up the next day and started pulling down the fence, we was like, is he serious? But at that point, the wheels in my mind was spinning. I said, Curtis, go ahead. So I sent Curtis. I don't know what the man really told him. He probably don't know what the man really told him. But he come back and he grabbed the fence. He was like, yeah, he said we can have this shit. He don't want it. Thanks, Steph. He said we don't want it. So he in the back doing whatever the fuck he doing. He hear the fucking saw. He come fucking running. And he looked. And I knew from the look on his face, he wanted that fence. I was like, that's what you get for that. Huh? No, what you say? And he was really sticking to his guns on his shit. But I knew the motherfucker knew English because you can't not know English and get a job out here. It might not be the best of, but you got to know something. And if he didn't know English, he would have had somebody else with him. See, that's what I do know about them. When they don't know English, they travel in packs. That's like my neighbor across the street. When I wanted to talk to her, and she was like, she didn't understand. She called her granddaughter to talk to me. And I tell the little girl what I was saying. The girl turned to her mama. I was like, all right, then she'll turn back to me and tell me what I... Right. Right, Stephanie, I know. I keep telling you. Look, I might not, but I've lived here long enough that I know how they operate. If he didn't understand, he'd have had somebody with him. Then during this pandemic and the kids ain't in school, his little boy would have been with him. Who you think you fooling? Yeah, selective English. But you want me to tell you how I really learned that, though? Because when we first moved to Texas and we was still living in the shelters, there you go. And we were still living in the shelter. we went to the library one day, and that was when my sister had joined the pack with us. And they had two little chicks talking, and they was laughing, and my sister smiled every now and then. But something they say, she just started dying laughing. And they turned and they looked at her. They looked at each other and they got up and they fucking moved. And I was like, okay. They didn't know she spoke Spanish and she knew just what the fuck they was talking about. And so I learned that from that part there. But I also had a neighbor in Austin. Just like I wanted to learn, we couldn't understand each other. We'll go get whatever it was. Ice. You know that one? So fuck all that. Stop playing them games. But we would sit there and we would talk. And you know, the more we talk, the more we would break the language barrier. And she'll start telling me some things and whatnot. And I'd be like, oh, okay. And she was like, yeah, when they don't want to talk to you or don't want to be about it, we don't speak English. I was like, wow. Right, B. Jordan. And I guess it just amazed them that she understood, but how can I put this about my sister and not sound in high school? I think it was her last year or whatever. And her best two friends, one was I don't want to say this wrong. One was Colombian, and my sister was like the fucking United Nations. One of her friends was Colombian. I think the other one was she wasn't Puerto Rican. It was Colombian and I don't know, it was one of them other Spanish nations, maybe Cuban. And then one of her friends was Ethiopian, and she had one other friend that was just weird as fuck. She had a few of them. I was like, bitch, why are you hanging with them weirdos? They're not weirdos. Bitch, you don't know what a weirdo is. Maybe because you one. Argentinos. No, there you go. That's what one of them was. El Salvadorian. I'm glad you said that. And no, she was El Salvadorian. And they would come over there and they'll be, I just wasn't interested in the Spanish like that did. I wish I would have older than them as it was already. And I was out of school. I wasn't trying to and I was like, wow. Girl, they'll never catch them motherfuckers. What you gonna hold them till they get there? They'll never catch them motherfuckers. I kid you not, I have been like somewhere where I've seen the motherfucker clear the room. And you be like, damn, what happened? And that's what I was telling my children. When we used to live in Austin, every morning we get up, all that mariachi music. And it was our neighbors that I would talk to. Yeah, some of them are. Right, B. I ain't no basic. I can ask for a cup of water and say hey and bye. Um, but no, I ain't too like real like talk and shit. No. And I was like, ain't this some shit? And they would get up every morning before they went to work and play that mariachi music. You know, I wanted to know how many bedrooms they had because no word of lie. They had a man, the woman, her who's living there. And I was like, how many bedrooms y'all got over there? She was like, two. Are you shitting me? She was like, no. I ain't get too much in their business because I wanted to know how that shit go. No, thank you. I'll stand right here. Motherfucker might have a camera in there and shit. But they were really good neighbors. Like if we would buy heavy shit, like shit that would take us forever. We went out of town for 2 weeks. Ain't nobody fuck with our house. You really throwed off. Shit on that. Right, Stephanie, she need a drink on top of her medication. Might help her out a little bit. You're a little grouchy. Oh, as I was saying, um, Keisha was telling me how she thought it was just like kind of weird that they telling you check on your family and friends since Trump been president. And I think, like I told her, I think it's because of the pandemic, not so much that Trump is president. And most people that's in those type of moods should. Yeah, of course. That's just like when they walk into a rib shack, motherfuckers look at them crazy. It goes both ways. But the ones in the border areas and close to the border, they look at you like that because they run that shit. They run that shit. That's why they look at you crazy and shit. That's like they got all kind of places that I know for God should be closed since the pandemic hit. Cause you weren't doing business like that before. I know you ain't doing business like that now. So I know what the fuck the deal is going on there. Like, bitch, you only selling food, but you're still open. You don't, you know. No, it ain't because they want our jobs. What I'm telling you, they looking at us because they run shit. And let's be real, most people, even when you're not racist, uh, a lot of people feel like stick with your own fucking kind, bitch. It's all fine to mingle in this place and that place and in this situation and that situation. But sometimes, bitch, leave us the fuck alone. Like we congregating to enjoy ourselves in peace. It ain't the fact that you beneath them like that. That's why they looking at you. It's like fuck anything strange. Most people ain't gonna fucking tolerate it and be happy to see. Right, B. Fuck, they don't want you to patronize it anyway. That's what the deal is. Then they don't. You're a stranger. They're not trusting you like that. Right? It's just natural grouping type thing. Because I kid you not, uh, even though they places in the hood, you need to see the looks that. Well, not me. I don't get them looks like that. I get free shit. It ain't got nothing to do with your money. Right, B. But no, I ain't gonna lie, I don't have them problems like that. But even even if I go to a Chinese restaurant, there's oh wow. Even if I go to those type of places, like if I go to establishments where Hispanics are working, they don't have no beef with me. I think because they think I'm one of them. But they look at me or Keisha, they look at Keisha crazy, then they look back at me. But and but Lord, if I really learn Spanish like that, I kid you not, I would not have no problems. Like if I really fluently could speak Spanish, I wouldn't have no problem with none of them. I don't have a problem as it is. I'm telling you, I go places and they look at me and they just start speaking to me in Spanish. And I'd be like, nope, 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 don't know that one. And then they'd be like, oh, you grew up here. That's why. And I'm like, okay, we'll use that one. Yeah, yeah. Right. She should be on that shit. And I'm telling you, I'd be like, wow. That's like Keisha had the woman that was coming for Keisha Woon and shit. Keisha was sitting up there telling that woman all kind of shit. I was like, don't tell that woman I'm no fucking Mexican. You know I'm not Hispanic. I can't even pay. I might have the somewhat look, but I can't talk to her and shit. And she telling that woman that the woman the day she told that woman that, the woman come out the room looking at me smiling and shit. What the fuck you smiling at me for? I was like, no, no, it ain't like that. Y'all tripping. Right, Danelle? Well, I guess, I don't know. Maybe I should have took the two. We'll be back for that one tomorrow. On a walk in the fat woman's shoes, though. But I learned a little bit because in this country, in this state, a lot of things are in English and Spanish. So I pick up a little bit that kind of way. Like I know you can't drink beer in front of warning. Wait, how it go? And put it this way, I know you can't drink fucking beer in front of gas stations or the little store. Uh and I was shit no. I try to get my we can't never not be fussing at each other. Like when we be on these lives, if you notice, sometimes we about to break the chain off and stop the shit. Why should I learn Spanish in America? Add to my knowledge. I don't give a fuck nothing about because this and the other, to add to my knowledge, to educate myself. The part I don't get is when I moved to Texas, everything was in Spanish and English. Yeah, well, shit happens. That shit going around here too. Bilingual. Yeah, that's the American dream. But that's what you're not understanding. They know English. They just choose not to talk to you. They know enough. And that's your choice to move somewhere and decide to learn their language. But it's not a necessary 100% have to be thing. But you're going to move there and learn the language because you don't want to get beat. I know that's why I wouldn't move there and learn the language. And why should they? That's not necessarily true. I know in them resort towns and shit, you got to know English. You working at one of them big ass hotels, I know you got to have no English. Unless you just don't want fucking be bothered. Fuck around, go get your friend to translate for you. Condolences. My thing is, right. I'm telling you, I know. Because that's just like the woman that just came here for Keisha in her womb. This motherfucker want to sit there and act like she couldn't. She wanted to sit there and act like she could barely understand English, this, that, and the other, till it came to a conversation she wanted to have. And then you could see just how fluid she was in English. But when she ain't want to talk, she play that no, don't understand role and shit. No. Right. They don't want to be bothered. Because one day she came in, I was like, wow. What a fucking woman that been coming here. Because, bitch, you very talkative today. Won't you go ahead on and leave? I don't think this is working. I've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, yeah, of course she going to. Supplemental dietical. I don't know. I probably need to shut the fuck up and sit in the cone, then it'll work. I gotta put these up somewhere, dude. Even though Alonzo don't fuck with my shit, I would hate for him to won't eat. Well, no, you know, that wouldn't even be a problem. If it's not his, he's not gonna fuck with it. Because now that I think about it, Keisha got the same type of vitamins he got, them gummies, and he don't fuck with hers. That's because they don't want to be bothered. Right, B. Jordan? This sure the fuck is. I don't give a fuck which way it come. Money is universal. And that's what I'm saying. When I was a younger and shit, and we would go to Mexico and shit, the motherfuckers understood enough. They understood. And them border towns and shit, bitch. No, don't try to get over, motherfucker. I know the exchange rate. Shit, no. I don't take nothing that give me 9 and 10 minutes. They may be, but hey, that's how if that's the way you feel about it, be the one. And they're not taking no damn jobs like that. Yeah, some of the jobs they want, some that people want. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, some of the jobs, but let's fucking be real. Shit the side has been slowly changing for decades in America. They take the jobs that we don't want, and that's the fucking truth. I don't know. Say, you want a job shoveling shit out of barns? If they give you $8.50, what? Is a yes or no? Okay, you gotta shovel 30 stalls of shit. You a goddamn lie. Why don't sit there and lie? You know you don't want that job. What is it though? Never mind. It's lost on you. But no, my sons don't want them kind of jobs. Shit, Dwayne work at a barbecue shack. And he trying to quit that job talking about I need something to stay at home. What the fuck? Well, she want that job, she better go ahead on and learn Spanish. And in turn, that just like she needs to learn Spanish, they have to know English. That ain't no damn favoritism and whatnot. Shit. What's wrong with fuck broaden your horizon? And if you don't want to learn Spanish, move to a city that does in New Orleans. Guarantee. They do know English. Wow. We're not talking about the customers. We're talking about the other employees. They do know English. They know Spanish as well. And move to a city that ain't a bother. Go ahead somewhere up north or some shit. That ain't gonna be a bother up there. As they should get perks for that. Because let me explain to you why I say that. Not my mother, but my grandparents and my father and my uncles and all them, they were fluent in French, but they did not teach it to us. I'm the motherfucker ain't have. It was expected of me, but I gave two lovely fucks about learning French. Whereas my family could speak it fluently. And they did not try to pass that on to us. So if this child went out their way or their family went out their way to continue their traditions, why the fuck be mad at that? No habla español. No hable English. We was just talking about that shit the other day. Hable English. Don't come at me with that shit. You know something. Nah, that ain't gonna round me up. That no. Fuck that. Get more educated. You proud? It don't matter. French, English, and English, Spanish. But my sister do all that shit too. My sister be working on my nerves because sometimes she'll right. But no, my sister be talking to me. I understand more than any language that she speaks. And sometimes she'll be talking to me and start fucking talking to me Italian shit. And I'd be like, look, bitch, I know some of that shit. I don't know it like that. But I know more. I took 2 fucking years of French. My family used to speak it around me. And I know more Thai than French. Correct. It was upon my brother and my sister to learn that shit. I just took it because it was expected. And I'm not gonna say it's lost on me, but no. No. It was not my friend. My sister learned it from school. My sister told me she speaks French, Spanish, German, Thai, and what was the other language she told me? I don't, is it Russian? Yeah, I know, bonjour. Well, no, I might move. I think I learned the Thai from picking it up from her talking to her dog. Yeah, but that ain't how it's spelled. She might know Dutch. I don't know. I know she spent a year in Switzerland, Germany area type thing. She spent in Switzerland. She spent like maybe 3 years in Thailand and all. I don't even know how long this shit was. I know she was in Thailand a long fucking time, dude. Fuck no. It's just wow. And when I say fluently, and I think that's why my grandma had beef with my other grandma because she didn't want to speak that shit. And my mama, they weren't talking English to each other. And I think that was the beef daddy mama had with my mama. And that's some shit. Boy, to have been a kid and knowing what the fuck they was really beefing about, wow, that'd be some shit. Right, that's what I'm saying. You pick up the even if you ain't interested, because there's just some words you got to know to survive. When oh, this girl always gonna jump in and saying some shit and don't be saying nothing. I just know my grandmothers didn't like each other. That's what I'm talking about. Want me here. I'm gonna tell you like I tell that little boy, go blow that shit out, and that shit in. That's nasty. Especially when it's rolling down your face. Don't do a recall. I keep telling you, I'm gonna come steal your dog. Now, when your dog disappear, don't call my house looking for it. Boy, motherfucker, sit there and lie. That's like I have cousins. They don't want the jobs that they do, but they know they can't do nothing else because they got a job handed to them by their daddy. And then here it is, you sitting there, you have a job handed to you by your daddy. And you fuck that shit up. Like, motherfucker, he just told you go cut the damn grass. How the fuck you can't you fuck that up? You ain't stealing. I don't know, but the bitch crazy. And she obviously can't control it. So I'm gonna have to show her how to put that motherfucker, let that motherfucker know it's a dog. I don't know what type of dog or something, because her hair is a little long and her muzzle is not thick like a pit muzzle. The dog name is Pinky. Yeah, the dog name is Pinky. She not calling the dog, sissy. She talking to me. Or maybe she trying to kick some you ain't stealing shit. But Catahoula and Pit is a common mix in Louisiana. That's our hunting dogs, which I can't say why the bitch in the city, because when we used to live across the canal, our neighbor down the street had a whole yard full of them. I was like, this motherfucker going down the swamps? Wow. They have these dogs out here. I think they just call them that because they're trying to fucking avoid calling them pit bulls. They call them the black. Now look, I understand what a cur is, but they call these dogs black face curs. And they really look like sorrel pits. I wanted one of them motherfuckers. Yeah, she threw. Keisha, bro, go blow your nose. Sorry, y'all. You don't want to be told what to do. Well, do the right thing then, motherfucker. You sitting there. Man, come on. Sound like fucking Wilbur. I watched that shit the other day, Charlotte's Web, because it was something I needed to do to go to sleep. Maybe I don't know. I think I'm sleepy though. Maybe I should have did take them two together. Well, we'll see tomorrow. It's almost midnight. I'm gonna wait till midnight. He insisted what? Right. Ain't that what the pig name was on Charlotte's Web? Wilbur? No, I ain't see that one. Shit, they got the fucking hunting channel. On DirecTV is in the 600s and shit. I have not watched the show yet. Yeah, but there's this show. It's called Meat Eater, and what he do is he go out there and hunt the dinner. He hunt. And he hunt. I think he hunts with a bow and arrow, which kind of even out the playing field, like. And he hunts exotic meats, and then he prepares a feast with the meats. I was like, I have to watch that, but I think it's an old show. I'm telling you. I had a show I was trying to get into on Netflix, but I can't believe it was a series, and that kind of threw me off. Don't ask me because right now I have a lot of Christmas stuff on my list to Hulu and watch that. Oh, Get Santa. Anybody seen that one? I'm gonna have to see that. I've been trying to keep my movie watching mood light because like I said, the book I'm reading now, I kid you fucking not. This motherfucker got me pulling out my dictionary more than a little bit. Look, bro, don't bring me and talk about shit like that. Thank you so much. Cause that right there, that last comment you put down there, that got to be some kind of conversation you having with your friends. I don't want to be no part of that shit. I don't want no part of that. It's not like I'm drunk. Y'all motherfuckers don't get interested until y'all get drunk. So, true. I don't want no parts of that. No, shit on that. No, this is not the time. This is not the time. Y'all go ahead on and color or something. And the book that I'm reading is about you might be right. But I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to. This is not the time for it. Right. And the book that I'm reading, the what happened was they accused her of killing her masters. But if you read the book, she's not a slave. Wow. See, that's what I'm talking about. You go ahead on. That's because that's the same thing back to the language. Why they don't of Franny Langton. I got it at I read almost anything. But when you read the book, it get deeper into it than that. Because they was doing experiments and shit on people, but they don't never really tell you the details of the experiments and shit. You know, they give you a little piece and may be a victim of colorism, but you know what? You gotta pick a color you gonna be. You like I was watching 60 Days In, the 5th season. Not the women's jail, but the men's jail. And there was this little dude, he came up in there, yeah, man, I'm black, but I was raised by Mexicans and this, that, and the other, and I'm this and I'm that, and like they told him, said, bro, that's all fine and dandy and that's beautiful. You won't be like that. But we don't work like that around here. The jail will be America for her. Right, B? No, they most likely don't. But like people get their own special prejudices and whatnot toward them. But anyway, as I was saying, you can't sit there and be everything. You're gonna have to pick a side and stay with that side. You might be right because you know what? It depends on who they fucking with. But yeah, light skinned people don't face too many challenges. But in the black community, they do. Fuck, I ain't always gonna be darker for nothing. Anyway, as I was saying, he wanted to be everything. And them motherfuckers set him straight. Look, you gonna have to pick a side. Like, just like the white boy wanted to be black. Once he decided that, he wanted to kill him. Everybody had you got to pick a side. Ain't no fucking set jumping around this bitch. You black, you Mexican, which one it is. Then this motherfucker go ahead on and get in with the wood enough to understand the fucking right. They exist in everything but white people. Any race that can have a little darker to them or be part Afro any kind of way. It exists in everybody but whites. And the whites that can't really get away from that, I don't give a fuck what they say. The Italians is a whole special breed, duh. Like, motherfuckers darker than me. Of course it is. You would love this book, then I'm gonna have to send this shit to you. But no, I'm still working on the book. I still got like maybe 100 pages to go. It's a thick motherfucker. It's like 400 pages. No, it's more than 400 pages. So does Africa. And that shit fucked my head up. I was like, you in the motherland, like everybody's just melon popping and they happy and shit. Fuck no. When I watched that shit and I saw how much skin cream and lightener that they sold in Africa, I was like, wow. Like, are they serious? Like, is this shit real? What channel is this shit on? You know? But I was watching Netflix and I was just too outdone. Like, they have motherfuckers over there that's really doing the Michael Jackson thing and shit. And I was like, wow. And these people, like, they would still do that shit every day just to stay the light complexion that they've earned from bleaching cream. They will take the time every day to rub that over their entire bodies. And some of these people did. They rubbed that shit on their entire bodies. The Jerry Curl. I ain't even talking about the Jerry Curl. Fuck that. Jerry Curl been went out. They need to leave them Jerry Curls alone. And you good? Hey girl. When I saw that, I was just like, wow. Like, are these fucking people serious? And they would haggle the prices and shit. One woman was like, I got the best bleaching cream. You can't beat my shit. I've studied it, I've did this, I've did that. Right, sweet D. And these people, wow, they had this one woman, I believe she was a prostitute in order to get the bleaching cream. I was like, wow. I was like fucked off by that shit. I was like, then they have, I don't know the motherfucker name, but he on YouTube and he's real popular. And he's transgender now, I think. I don't know if that's them, but he's real popular now. He got all kind of channels and shit on YouTube, and he sell all kind of clothes and shit. He got his own designer line. He went from a man, literally a man, to a woman. I know they were supposed to be discussing his wedding or something, and he was marrying a man, and he was like, "It's dangerous for me, but it's so profitable." And I was like, "You willing to die for fucking money?" I don't know if that's him, Janelle. Let me see. I don't think that's him. No, that ain't him. That's yeah, that's a white dude. No. This man, hold up. I'm about to see. He in Nigeria. Nigerian the wolf goat. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, look like they got more than we than I thought. Wow. Clifford Ochi. But he another one. Wow. Meet 4 known Nigerian transgenders. Wow. Her little, what was it? Her little cousin was so see it clearly. You could see her skin tone through her white clothes. Dapple, no. No, they got these shit. They introducing me to more than I know about shit. No, it's not Dapple, is it? I don't know. This is a fucking my head up. No, I think this is them right here. Candy Lamandy. No, this ain't him either. Wow, they have a lot more than I thought. And this one don't even show you what he looked like as a woman. Oh, he used to be a woman. Wow. Right, right. Damn, that was a woman. Yeah, I could kind of see that. Right. Right, sweet D. Yeah, them Nollywood films be up. You be like, what the fuck happened? Oh, that was a yawn. You be like, what the fuck going on there? I watch them bitches sometimes too. And this month, I think it's called Skin, the Nollywood one. Nollywood is Nigerian Hollywood. But them Nigerians make all kind of fucking movies. You be like, are they fucking serious? Like, wow. It might be Clifford Oche because his name popping up too much. But he was about to get married, whoever this was, and his daddy ain't won't have nothing to do with him. And I was like, wow. Citation, what's that? What's that about? Hold up, now you got me going to Netflix looking shit up. Oh, okay. That shit happen everywhere. They just not some people just not reporting it. But I saw this one Nigerian movie. She was a prostitute and he was a child soldier. And I was like, well, damn. They was doing all kind of shit in that movie. Was a cannibal. Wow. Are you serious? See, don't be telling me, oh, I couldn't believe some of this. Yeah, I think that motherfucker name is, oh Lord, that's a Nigerian movie, but they were speaking Italian in that bitch. Yeah, that was good, dude. What we wanted. That's she sitting there with a blind little girl. But you know what? I'm not surprised because the little boy in that movie not trans. Well, yeah, right. Yeah, it was about sex trafficking. It was Jezebel, I believe. Oh my God. I wanted my motherfucking minutes back. That was a waste of a fucking movie to me. Her fucking sister had her out there turning. Well, really, no. To her sister credit, she did tell her go get a job. But she also told her sometimes you gotta use what you got to get what you want. So come on. What exactly? What point and what message are you sending to your little sister? I did not search trans Nigerian. I searched Nigerian transsexual. That's the difference. Oh yeah, them Nigerian movies you be like, what the fuck? I watched one. It was called I want to say Sinclair, but that I know that's not the name of it. And it was that bitch. That bitch was nice though. Operation Christmas Drop. What the fuck was that movie name? Oh, they got this new one. I'm probably gonna watch it tomorrow if I break away from my book. It's called His House, and they did bad shit, and now they brought them a house, but the bitch own it now. I got to watch that one. I was like, yeah. So come on with wet calzones and an empty purse. Wow. I think it was called Sanchez or some shit like that. And they had the witches in it and all that. I was like, wow, this motherfucker here is really off the chain. And I'm about to go, y'all, because it's like I've been on here like 2 hours. It's still kind of early, but I'ma go and I'll most likely see y'all tomorrow. I break out and probably do a walk in the fat woman shoes on the solo dolo. But that's a secret. Oh, I just heard myself in the back. So y'all have a good night. Y'all be blessed. Take care. Stay safe. Do your social distancing. Put your mask on. And you be careful. Have fun. And I'll see y'all tomorrow night, if God says the same, tomorrow on a walk in the fat woman's shoes. Good night, y'all. Yeah, y'all have a good night. Be blessed. Sweet dreams. Later, y'all. Love y'all too. Good night. Wow, let's see. Click on the button. Mm-mm.